Good evening and welcome back to Twin State Sports. I'm Zach Sivanar. The 2018 season for the New Orleans Saints came to a shocking end in the NFC title game, but with the offseason program starting for NFL teams, today's release of the Saints preseason schedule allows fans to help forget about the end of last season. Saints will open up the preseason slate at home against the Vikings. Then it's off to L.A. to take on the Chargers. How about Teddy Bridgewater? Not only going to see Minnesota in the preseason, he'll also see another one of his former teams, the Jets, before they close out the practice season against the Dolphins. Dates and times for these preseason games are going to be announced at a later date. The New Orleans Pelicans closed out the 2018-19 season tonight when they hosted the Golden State Warriors, but the team is already getting a head start on the offseason as the team interviewed current interim GM Danny Ferry for the full-time position. Ferry has history as a general manager with the Hawks and Cavaliers. The team has shown interest and has interviewed David Griffin, Larry Harris, and others for that open position. A pair of college football heavyweights are set to tango. The Alabama Crimson Tide and Oklahoma Sooners have agreed to a home-and-home football series which will begin in 13 years. The Sooners will host the Tide in Norman in September of 2032. And they'll make a return trip to Tuscaloosa in 2033. OU leads the all-time series 3-2-1, but Alabama won the most recent meeting last year in the college football playoff semifinal, 45-34. It's a sure sign of spring. The PGA Tour is in Augusta, Georgia this week for the playing of the 83rd Masters. Favorites Dustin Johnson, Rory McIlroy on the course for practice rounds, both still looking for their first Masters championship. Tomorrow will feature the par 3 contest. Thursday, they'll tee off in the first round. Defending champ Patrick Reed will try to make it back-to-back. Tiger Woods looking for a fifth. It's always a great tournament. First players will tee off 7:30 on Thursday. And Virginia and Texas Tech squared off last night in the NCAA Men's National Championship game, and what a night it was. Two programs that had never won a title, both putting it all on the line. Under 20 ticks to go in regulation. Virginia going to tie the game and send it into OT. Then in the extra period, Cavaliers took over after falling behind by 3, and they put away the Red Raiders to claim their first national championship. So from being knocked out of the first round by a 16 seed to being champions, it's been quite the last 12 months in Charlottesville.
In the locker room, I said, you guys face pressure that no team in the history of the game has faced, well, really all year, but being down 14 against Gardner-Webb. I said, and you did not panic in that moment, and you fought, and you found a way out. I said, that, I think, has prepared you for this moment to be able to handle the pressure or the intensity of a national championship game, and these guys stepped up.
What these guys have accomplished this year, Big 12 championship, Final Four, national championship game, we'll graduate all 5 seniors here in a couple months, and these guys will go on to be great pros and fathers and husbands, and just never been more proud of a group. A lot of emotion in our locker room right now, and it's real.
And the dismantling of the Los Angeles Lakers just begins. Yeah, Johnson stepping down. Also, we're getting word that the Lakers are going to fire their complete coaching staff after their season finale. Does that include LeBron? Because he coaches too, right?
LeBron coaches too. Trust.